Hello, welcome everybody. I think we're live. I'm not quite sure. We're not live. The mic is shit. Right, that should be alright. I think it's just a bit too close, so we'll be further away. Yeah, no, I'm not sure what it is. Definitely. We are playing Crossout. So yeah. So I've got echo. We are playing Crossout today. There's a new battle pass for it. So I should check off the episodes. Yeah, there's a new battle pass for it, which gives a new faction. It's pretty awesome. Just got it, so it's out. This is the build I'm going to be using. So this is the build I'm going to be using. It is not the greatest build, but it does have a couple of legendary guns on it. Take a quick look at the battle pass. I've already unlocked the first couple somehow. I guess I should get the battle pass. And then you get a couple of rewards. And then that will get a few more. The customization parts. A weapon. Not really seen anything that good to be honest. That apart from like weapons and stuff. But in terms of yes, the coins are right. Oh, they look pretty cool. The new cabin. I was told apparently there would be CK parts. Oh, now that looks cool. That's just things that make things look cool. So, right, so we'll just sorry, I've got to check what the challenges are. And 3 patches for the categories. Winning the easy raid 5 times. Well, that's easy. Should be easy. That one's well, so first we need to craft the part. This. Not that I need the wheels on, I'll be honest. Okay. There. We'll just craft that. Level 3, just like that. One mission. We've got to wait 15 minutes for that to build, so we're going to do some easy raids. You can see I've got quite a lot of coins, so shouldn't be running into any problems anytime soon, which is good. Premium on the battle pass is £10 or €10, so it's about £8.50. And then there's the elite one, which just boosts you up to level 15. And the pass, I don't really do it. These are packs for buying the game. Again, if you want to, you can. You don't need to. mean, this is my build I have, so. Is it a relatively right build, or we can just test drive this and go back put us into a game? Just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Brain needs repair. Yeah, we got that video though. You get 2 through all rounds. Right? There's one. So, I really like this game because it allows you to basically create your own vehicle, whatever guns you have on it, just drive around and destroy other vehicles. There's just so many things you can do with it. Like, it's not very limited. You can see builds where people just. Here we go. This is a ramp build. He's got shotguns at the back. Actually, I think he's got machine guns, and that would just destroy practically anything. I mean, there's rail guns, there are cannons, there are melee weapons, there are any more weapon you can think of that you can put on a vehicle. It's great. If you haven't picked it up, I really would recommend it. It is free, and it is an absolutely great game. There's also lots of hardware, so you can reduce the cooldown of the weapons, you can go invisible. There's just so many aspects to this game. I mean, you can get crossbows with explosives in it. It's pretty good. I actually do have some in my inventory that we can test out maybe later. Nailed it. You can flip, so I don't think you can't, but there's a thing called a car jack which you can put on your car for the cost on it, which you win, and it will flip you over. Otherwise you have to wait for 30 seconds like this, but your teammates can come you up, so it's generally alright. The community in this game is pretty good, from what I've seen. Obviously there are some people who are quite toxic. I've had it a couple of times, but it's just a bit of banter really. I've got matched in a game with this guy like 3 or 4 times in a row. I killed him every single game, but he was not happy. And that was with my Phoenix as well. The Phoenix and the exploding crossbows, and they are absolutely amazing. I would say there isn't really a meta for this game, because it's how you build your vehicle as opposed to what weapons you have in it. I mean, sure, if you have legendary weapons like machine guns on the front here, you're going to be naturally better than someone who's got only like rare parts. Everything inside the game is craftable. I myself just bought mine off the market by breaking up coins and by like getting parts, selling parts, getting scrap, fuel, blah blah, selling it. But I wouldn't, let's say that's the meta having like machine guns, because someone with like an executioner cannon would absolutely destroy them, so I don't have any space on. And the executioner works by penetrating all your armor and exploding inside of it. Therefore, basically destroying my vehicle in a couple of shots. It's like the person here has shotguns, but they're quite high up, so I wouldn't say that's a good build. I wouldn't be able to play with it anyway. So I guess it really does depend on the playstyle and how you use them, really. There's loads of paints that you can add to your vehicles to change the colour. I personally use Lollipop, which just bright compares. Pretty cool. Oh, right behind you. I know that it's an expensive paint, it's like 200 quid, which will probably take you about a week to get if you don't play very often. You could probably get it in a day, to be honest, if you're dedicated. As you can see on the bottom of my vehicle, there's like a fuel barrel. That earns you 10 fuel in battle, providing you survive and that survives, and you win. That's the person on my left here. He's using rocket launchers. There are unguided rocket launchers. There are guided rocket launchers. There are homing rocket launchers. It's basically anything you can think of that you wanted to put on a car to destroy another car. It's great. There is ranked in the form of clan battles. I have my own clan. It's called Miku. I don't have any members. Bit of that really. We've got a boss fight now. We should ignore all the grunts. There's the boss. Destroy them. Neat. As you can see, I'm racking up a lot of damage, and that's just machine guns. There are other things that should do that damage in like one hit. I came first place. Look at that. First place for Shady G. That's pretty good. I would use it 5 times. Cool. Lots of challenges done outside of Battle Pass. Yes, I'm level 30 prestiged 5 times. I played a lot. 40 scrap. 35 scrap. 35 scrap. It's quite a lot of scrap. Let's go back down to where we are. Let me just get out. So these are some of the. These are just rare parts. These are wasps. These are unguided rockets. Are absolutely great. You can see the stats at the bottom are upgrades. So you can get 3 of these merged into 1, and it'll upgrade it. They just changed that, which is why I've got all 3 of them. I think it only gives you 1 now. I'm not really sure. It only gave me 1 for some reason. Oh, actually, that's 4 now. No idea why that is. These are the Phoenix. These are absolutely awesome. I could probably fit them on the build somewhere. Let's see. Nice. We're also going to need ammo box on it, because anything that isn't machine guns, they need lengths. I think there's a couple of mini guns that require ammunition. So as you can see, building is really simple. You have parts, put it where you want, but it's all in parts. It just needs so many things. If you have a look at the exhibition, these are just some of the things that when it loads. Something that's coronavirus, that's great. Just wait for this to load. Wait, it's been a bit slow. What on earth is that? This is. That is great. Ship. Yes, there are hoppers in the game, quite a few. These are the railguns. These railguns are about 30,000 points each. I don't have that much. They do so much damage. Oh no. I cannot use these hoppers, by the way. Oh. these are the snipers of the game, basically. There are other things that use the snipers, but these are the coolest. Look at that. Let me just show you what the crossbow does. So, you can see the explosive bolt there. Look at the damage of that. Ignore the 7.7, that's the machine gun. I've changed the buttons. You can fully customize which button is put onto what. Fire one more, that should destroy it. I'm just going to pretty change that. And we'll go back into easy rate, I think. Just for a bit of fun. We might as well do some of the rewards. What you just saw flash up there in the loading screen is the new vehicle you can make using the parts. Obviously you can make one, but that is what the parts are designed to make. Sorry. So you look at that build, he's got 3 wheels. Now that's not very common. I personally don't think it's very effective. 3 wheels I think is a stupid idea. So it's a bit shot off with this stuff. Totally missed that one there. Now in raids and stuff you can, so PvE, you can actually pick up ammunition to continue firing. This guy's a hobbit, so I just completely ruined this hover in there. Kind of feel bad, but I don't. I hate hovers, they're very weak. Once one gets shots off, you can't barely zip back. There, that's on his wheel, just leave him with blocks in. There. So this crossbow, it fires an explosive thing that sticks on the vehicle. Just absolutely dominant. Unfortunately, we don't actually have that build because we don't have enough machine guns. In theory, you kind of want to have 2 Phoenixes, and if you're using machine guns, you want at least 4. That's just personal preference. You don't have to follow that. I just find that machine guns do more damage than this for. Or more, obviously you want more. As many as you can fit, really. You can get something called a generator, which allows you to have more energy parts. More energy parts mean more weapons. Which I always recommend. Go to the other generator. This vehicle is very slow with this thing on the top. You can also get engines which increase your speed. I have one actually, but I don't know if I've got it equipped. I believe I do. I missed it. Missiles, you can shoot up the sky. If you have the aim to do it, you can do it. These crossbow bolts, there are certain weapons that can be used to remove the explosive bolt off your vehicle. So there are always counters to things, which is why I guess there's no method. Because there's always a way to counter something. Whether or not you can do it or not is entirely thing. This one. Stick that in that one. Probably got it soon. Yeah. With the Phoenix bolts, you can also fire them, and then you can shoot the bolt on the enemy to blow it up faster. Unfortunately, it requires a lot of skill, which I don't have. I completely missed that bolt. I just need to do some ammunition. So it looks like each ammunition bolt is given 3 ammo, which is good. And this is why you don't have 3 wheels made. I can actually damage myself with these crossbow bolts. There's. I think I hit him with that one. Yeah, I did. I got him on the wheel. That's quite a lot of damage there. It's good. This crossbow is really. Sorry. The crossbow is really good in PvP. It's not so good in raids. One, it requires ammunition. Two, it's very slow to fire. By the time this is going to go off, it's probably already been killed by the other people in your team. Best way to do raids is heavy machine guns, lots of them. You can get miniguns. Miniguns are awesome. There's a laser minigun which shoots lasers, which heats up parts, which makes them take more damage. So when you mix that with ordinary miniguns, you just get a wash of damage. Really, it's great. Yeah, I think miniguns start at epic, so you're probably looking at about 300 coins for that, which you could probably earn in about a week of solid play, easily. Maybe not more than one, but you might be able to. Ways to make money in this game: grinding PvP with fuel barrels and selling all the fuel, or using the fuel for plastic raids. Plastic is the most probably expensive resource per count, if I remember correctly. That's got I suppose sitting in there. That's one. Put one in him as well. I'll blow it up. I can't. He didn't die for that, unfortunately. So shoot another. There, I set it off early. It requires a lot of paper, which I don't have. I believe the last one's come from here. Yeah. Oh! Was that a mid-air shot on the wheel? I'll take that. Look at that, that was about 500 damage there. Another direct shot there, and a blow up, but it didn't do much damage on the road. You can get ramming damage, you can get explosive damage. Oh, sniped, look at that. And I blew it up earlier as well, 15. Great. Alright, where is that scarecrow? Wrong one. Oh god, now I'm gonna wait for it to reload. This has got something called Fatness, I believe. They're a legendary shotgun and they do a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure you can shoot my crossbows off. No, you can't, nice. And that's all his weapons off. Look at that damage. Did it. And I got an achievement as well. Did I come first? No, I came last. We're just gonna make a PvP build. Not today. Get some pierces back on it. Parts of it. Yeah. Probably. How have I got parts of it if I had all these on before? Yes, there are part limits. I have more than the average people, I think. Oh yeah, I've got stuff because I've got a fuel barrel. Sorry, you know what I mean. Ammo cap, that's the word. We'll just take that into a group. So let me show you what I mean by. Oh, is this ready? Nice. Now we made that. So, really not worth that much. Definitely not worth the cost of e-craftsman. The cheapest thing you can craft for the cheap. So I get to say, so there is tax. That's really shit. But it just basically means that you can't just buy stuff and sell it for more and make huge profit, which I think in a way is good. Check out the price for it. This is the market. This is, oh wow, these are pretty well done. These are the robots. 20,000. This is one of the. This used to be the best cannon in the game. It's not anymore. Unfortunately, flamethrowers, machine guns, nail guns, mine layers, grenade launchers, plasma guns. Reaper, this is minigun for the price of ammunition. Mandrake is awesome. I don't have one. I have had one. Sold it. It's been fun using it. Turret cannon. Ooh, basically everything you can think of is in the game. But you've got home missiles, plasma. Yeah, it can be overwhelming. You can also save blueprints of vehicles you make when you enjoy it. These are 2 legendary guns I used to have. Actually, can we assemble that? Yeah, we can. Sweet. Well, what we'll do is we'll put. So these are mine. Sell for about 800 each. So we'll put a few. That's got an engine in it, that's good. It's got fuel barrels. It's actually over its weight massively. That is annoying. That. So I'm just trying to work out what I can do to get the weight limit down. I guess we can do that. Just that's my big defense I would have. Like that. Yeah, that would be. Right. There's a lot of things on this build that don't need to be there. There's a bit of space and armor, but you don't exactly need space and armor. Why do we have that? Even that's not right. Do we need a radiator? No, we don't. We certainly don't need one of them. So move this engine forward. What else? We need to put some ammunition. What about that? Oh, yeah. That. Still too heavy for that. So we can use that down. Move that. Right, so all we need to do is move that there. That. So this is an example of the building. Okay. Leave that on there. Actually. Do we need 3 of them? Actually, looks like we can cover the wheels. Once you lose your wheels, it's kind of game over, really. Well, it's not, but you can struggle. You don't want to be strong. Shit. Right. Okay. I'm gonna move that back like that. So that means we're gonna need something like this. Go back like that. The more parts you have spread on multiple other parts, the longer your vehicles can last. So for example, if I didn't have this beam here, if this got shot off, so would my gun. Just not what was really not. Still moving it. We can always move that. Let's put some light on the back. I have a lot of parts, as you can see. But I've played a lot of games like that. It's not pretty, but it does its job. And we can probably fit back there like this. Yeah, that's good. What else? Too happy with it. Look at this, I'll be honest. It's not perfect, in fact it's very far from perfect. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just stack that. I'm still on the portfolio. That's really good news. Just do that one there. And oh, that's much better. These are spikes that random. See what we can do. Okay. This will be just used now. That's got over with it. I know it takes so much effort. It really does, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, someone who has. Do we have any better wheels? No, we don't. Right, I think this is gonna have to do, I'll be honest. We're just gonna get these shot off pretty quickly. But never mind. Alright, let's get these out. Get that one. Let's try. How does that work? He's still on his radar. Unfortunately, when it got the radar got destroyed, it actually shot off the. Oh, it's gonna get too close. Yeah, Fafnir's are quite literally overpowered. Just get wrecked. Let's see if we can get first blood on a PvP. I doubt we will, I'll be honest. You kind of want these on either hovers or legs, or mech legs, because they just work better. They're just easier to strafe with, and when you can strafe, it's a bit more accurate. Oh, I got destroyed. We're pretty up there, aren't we? Hey, we got double on there. That should be a nice amount of time. Got destroyed before they got exploded. And this is the one problem about these. I wish that as soon as they hit, there's a shorter detonation time. Oh, we did just get an explosion on it though. That's quite close. Yes, got it.
I got him good.
Didn't see the explosion damage there, unfortunately. She's gonna cap me because no one's contesting it. So how the game is matchmade is by power score. I'm currently on about 6,000 power score. You'll probably start at about 1,000, maybe a bit less. Better weapons, higher power score. I think my Phoenix is about 700 each, maybe more. They don't cost that much either. I think they cost like 200. Considering they're a relatively powerful weapon, I'd say. especially on like hobbits and mechanos. On wheels, not so much. Pretty awful, I'll be honest.
That was fast.
Yeah, they're pretty useless for anything.
I see the enemy.
Other than that, should cap points.
I'm taking the base here on the down low.
I suppose. Any bots in this game? No. Seems like player count has really been boosted. I didn't hear that, unfortunately. Probably quite a lot of people over there though. Not sure where they're going to come from, but there's a couple of people over there.
The base is under attack.
And now these counts. Great. We need a very quick rush over to B. There's an enemy. I can see his fire.
Keep them away from the base. I'm a little busy here.
Don't know if it's going to hit him.
Get on your wheels. Come on, boys. Help. Right to the base, boys. Time to get
Yeah, nice. Missed.
Where do you think you're going? Find some wheels first. One of ours is down.
Oh, he's got shotgun. That was not going to do to get close.
That was fast.
It's damage, but not enough. Yes, you can self-destruct and do tons of damage. Like that. Oh, I'm still alive. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. No, it's not good. Is it literally? Yeah, we've got one guy versus. Oh, versus three. He's shooting at the wrong guy as well. That's upsetting. Yeah, that was my fault. I take full blame for that. Where am I? Well, I was third actually. 2 kills, I'll take that. I mean, both of them were heavily injured. If you're just tuning into the stream, welcome. If you do end up installing this game, admin, you can see Shadow Ghost 1.0 in the game. And I'll invite you to my clan battle to get uranium, which is the most expensive resource in the game, but it's so hard to acquire, I just don't really count it. Setting. It's really not worth it.
We got baddies incoming. Let's kill them.
Why am I the only one trying to count my team? In fact, all my team are nowhere to be seen. If I get rushed, I'm dead. So that's like the fastest loading time. There also can be. Oh, well, I think we've lost this, so I don't have any. I know where he is, I'm not sure if I can hit him. Give it a try. I was waiting for it. They've nearly capped me, and I've barely capped A. No, they go far enough over. My team is still nowhere to be seen. I guess I can see actually, I think that's not too bad. Nice, that's a good shot. It's going to be some damage. Oh, yes, look at that. That was about 4,000 damage. Oh, he's got a cannon. Let's get out of here. That's another quite a large amount of damage. And we hit him again, I think. Ouch. That's not going to kill him. Hey, it did. Nice.
That was fast. Saddle up, boys.
Missed him. Missed him again.
I'm taking over their base. Give me some cover.
Missed him again. And it's just me. Is that going to do enough damage? Yes! Oh, that was a heavy hit, and I've not got any guns. Just self-destruct. Don't know what my team was doing that round, I'll be honest. I should definitely have been first place. Yeah, first place. By double. Damn! What was my team doing? I don't really know why they rushed the enemy spawn. There's no need for it. You might want to send a couple that way. It's really not an effective play. Right, starting in the game. Right, that looks like some breaches. I might be able to do something against that actually. Just get oh, damn. No, this. I wouldn't have hit him anyway. These might though. Look at that! That's a hit. Yeah, 300 damage. Orange numbers are cannon damage, white numbers are just armor damage. Can we go in these? Here we go. It's a cool map. I've never seen this map before. It's probably one of the new ones. Oh wow, they're Russian. Oh no. Good. I think we hit one. Makes it. Maybe damage a bit as they push. Missed. Double hit there. One got launched off the fire. Hey, that's quite a lot of damage. I'll take that. Double hit again. Oh god, this guy right on. It's double on him. Whether or not it blows them up, it's hey, he destroyed him. That's what I'm talking about. Is it double? Or is that one? Oh, I don't know, but it got exploded early. 300 damage again. Yeah, I got him again. Oh, look at that. 400 damage. These crossbows are seriously amazing. Unfortunately, they don't have much durability. I think I missed there. I still got him. I missed him, but I still got him. Oh, where's the last one? The map anywhere. Ah, he's over here somewhere. Not sure where. There, destroyed teammates, nice. Where are we? Ah, we're third, 2 kills. That was good, that battle was good. I really do love the crossbows. Just tuned in as well for the stream, we're playing Crossout. And we are trying to grab that new battle pass. Ah, this is old map, this takes way back. Choice spins. I should hope we can get a snapshot. That is straight over. Sounds like I've got a cyclone. Aye, let's put this one through. Oh, jeez. Not good to see. It's a double hit right there. 400 damage. It's another double. And instant shot off, so that's 500 damage. Yeah, that guy's got a cyclone. Cyclones used to be so good, and then they received nerfs. Yeah, that's not unfortunate. Totally missed that. What was that? That's disgusting. Got double again. Oh, it's got. I'm screwed. Oh, that was so close. I have one wheel. I can strafe this though. Not quite. There's another here. I think that's a double. Oh, look at that. That was about 3,000 damage and destroyed. Missed that one. Completely immobile here, but still getting some hits. Last one on my no, this one. That's good. Oh, that's good. I'm physically unable to move. And hey, now we've lost that mobile wheels. We've got this one. So we should... No, we missed that one. I can't actually aim down low enough here. Yeah, just going straight over. Oh, thank you. Yes, I got hit them. This could be. I was hoping it would kill it, but it didn't. That's the Executioner. That is a epic cannon, and it is pretty good. That actually goes through armor, which is why it destroyed pretty well. So that thing right there is the what would you say? It's the battle pass parts, all of them. That's what they say you can make the parts. I wouldn't make that. I might use the legs on this thing to allow me to strafe. Strafing is, I would say, very important. Should I join my... Oh, this guy's got crossbow too. Or Phoenix. I'm sure I can get into it. So I'm going to try. I'll just launch over, see what happens. Can you imagine if that actually gets me? Nailed it! No, not quite. See you later, mate. Might as well just half the points up. Oh, he's self-destructed. He shot the moths. Well, he did damage, but not enough. I think his teammate used the shotguns to shoot off. Shotguns, I think, were the only things that. Oh, look at that paint! What paint is that? That's a pretty sick paint. I'll be honest, I want that. It's so close to leveling up the lunatics. What paint is that? I've never seen that paint before. I always thought the lollipop's the best paint, because it's the only one that's like super shiny, cool colour. But now I'm not so sure. Alright, this is fun. Okay. I'll go this way then. I'm not sure, I think I may have hit something like that. No, unfortunately not. Is that guy on the hoppers? No, he's I missed those as well. I expect him to not stop. We've got enemies back here as well. Shit, we've got everywhere. That's a double on his wheels, I think. There's more on his wheel. What? Was that a cricket build? There's 3 wasps. Damn, that is damage. So you've got builds like that with absolutely no armor whatsoever that can just destroy. You can get killed with some really shitty ways. Like this, I look at that build, it's like a spider build for executioners. Very good build. The mech legs are basically impossible to destroy. It can be done, but it requires so much damage. And using that, so that's a cannon. A cannon's what you need to drive around, but cannons have unique abilities. One cannon called the Bastion has a massive shield on the front that reduces damage by 90%. I know, overpowered. There's also one that increases explosion damage, which is great for cyclists. I'm not sure. The one I've got is increases uses electric weapons, which I don't actually equip. That is the only epic cannon I have at the moment, because, and I like to use it because it's quite thin. We can have a thinner build. Okay, so what you do? If you just tune in, well, the stream. Yeah, I'm shot right over that. Don't think I hit the wheels. Okay, very close. So that is close. As you can see, that ghost launched a missile. That is the clarinet missile, and that is a drivable missile. So you pilot it whilst it's moving, and you can get it to get like, oh shit, this blows down. That's not what you want. This guy's got wrenches. I don't have any armor at the top, but that guy's got a sweet APC build. That was so heavy. We're just gonna slowly retreat. This guy's got drones. Now we're just going to destroy him. The radar. It's fine, we'll find him. Don't worry. There he is. I thought I saw him go over here, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, we're right behind him. So.
They got one of ours.
It's a double. I'm not gonna get that fuck out of it. There's damage there.
Protect the base, and not like the last time.
Am I the last one left? I am the last one left. What the fuck? It's not good. We'll rush back to the base. Hopefully I can destroy the entire enemy team. Because not a single person on their team is dead. Cannot be missing shots like I am. It's got destroyed. How on earth am I meant to win this? This is impossible, this is. What am I even meant to do? 1v8. At least I got one. That's all I'm gonna say, is at least I got one. Oh, we leveled up the lunatics, nice. You know what, I think I'm gonna leave it there today. I don't think we got very far in the battle pass. I've got it now, let's finish off another mission. Yeah, we'll do some raids. I would just finish off the 5 easy raid. I'd say that last blueprint with my raid build on. Just basically these things I said we'll do that. We'll just put the big guns. Actually, no, we've got one, so it's simple. Reassemble it. It's for all of the good parts of it. That we need to cool down the weapons faster. that. Move that forward. Like that. Actually, no, we want this one to be back. So yeah. And we convert these ones out like this. Actually, why am I out of it? Do I need a generator? That thing explodes when it gets destroyed. So, you have to be a bit careful how we put this. Right. I'm just gonna put this like this. But you know what? Let's just build something new. I'm just gonna wipe that. Just build something new. So, let me show you how good or how easy to do this. No, I'm never did a lot. 1-6. Oh no, these. Okay. These on the side. Well, I have 2, but yeah, they did. Sorry, just hit by the chat. Rules. Like so. Steer towards the back. Let's get the cannon. It's literally out of this cannon that I've got. The one radiator back. It's got increased defense. But actually, using those new parts. This one backward. Wow. WinZip thought it'd come up with a thing ugly. Didn't even know I still had it installed, I guess. They did do something which I don't think it does actually. No, it doesn't. Nice. Shove that in like that. It's off the sides. Some fenders. Put that wheels back. Like so. Like so. And back now. Where's the brackets? That's a question. This is not a recommended build by any stretch of imagination. Actually, you know what? I should need wasps. I do like these wasps. They are very powerful. Quite a small build actually. We can have wasps, we don't need them. Which actually means we can have 2 elements for cords. These are the Bob basic shields. Which we can't actually fit on. Let's get a this just for a little bit of protection. Action. This is you know what? Let's give the new weapons a try. I forgot I had them. That was my broken buttons. Let's use these to cover up the or something like that. Train file. Vehicle. Like so. Back. Some items here. Something to cover up the back. We've got just hold back. So let's focus. Good. One of these. Also, this one. Like so. That, friends, is really easy, quick build. It's not perfect by any stretch of imagination. It's very small. It's a, I was going to say a low power score, it's really not. Actually, that's quite high. Considering the parts we have. Let's test this. What does this do? Oh, you have to hold it down. Oh wow, okay. The longer you hold it down, the more damage it does. Not sure I like that, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't like that. It requires way too much maintenance. I don't want to have to think about what I'm shooting and holding it down. I just want to let it rip. We might as well just stick with the legend or something. So at least I know that I'm going to get consistent firing. Actually, one on its own isn't strong enough. I can't fit the engine there. I should try and break that. Try to bring like so another frame like so remove that one, drag that one. What's the furthest I can put this? There. There. So that's far. Actually, I forget. Got these ones, don't we? Got that. That's actually. We just use another. Like, try to put that there. That should get them. Yes, look at that. Oh, now we can fit the Emily on it. Like that. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Right, what's wrong with this? Open this patch. Right, this one. No, it's literally on one thing. Clearly don't need that. It's not attached to it. Okay. Why do we use that? Use that. Remove that. So this is good. That. That. That one. That one. There, that's attached. Still have this one like this. So we have a grill on the front. We have a train power attached to that. Like so. It's not perfect, it works. That should be 2 ones. Sides down there. Maybe not that one though. There, that should work now. This is shit. It works. That's the only words I have, is it works. Stupid taskbars on the screen. There we are, it's gone now. Alright, let's have a look. Generators, so we're gonna go take one on that line. Oh god. Steering. Oh no. I thought of that. Ah, get away from me! Get blown back. There we are. No, I can't steer this. It's not very good. This build is not very good at all. I can't steer. The revolver is shocking. The wasps don't line up because I can't steer. Oh, that was a trap. You just activated the trap card, mate. Get blown back. Blew him into like next kingdom and back. This revolver is so shit. How does anyone use this? I thought it was meant to be like a grenade launcher, which is good. This is awful. This is like the worst build I think I've ever made. Oh, we've got another one. Please. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing lots of damage, but it's such a shit build. Ah, sorry mate. I can't drive this thing. This thing is actually impossible to drive. It doesn't look like it, but it is. I can't steer it. Oh, that was a good job. How on earth would I survive the suicide bot? Ah! I've got like nothing on the front of my vehicle anymore. just tuning in while stream. Ah, my days move. Not sure even. Oh, got a kill with a revolver. We were escorting a truck. Cannot drive this thing. Meow. That's so much easier without that shitty thing on top. It's like I was too top heavy, so I wouldn't let me steer, but now I don't have any guns. Apart from. Ooh. These are so much better without being restricted by those shitty revolver thing. Still not perfect, but it's better. The lead. Guys, oh shit! No wheels on the front. Oh no! Only front wheels. There we are. Where's the bus? If I can even get there, I might be able to shoot him. With 2 wheels? Oh god, this is not looking good. Bus is gone, and I'm just still just trying to see an enemy.
Someone needs their training wheels back.
More than training wheels, or
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
what I do have to say about this battle pass is, what does it take a long while to grind up it? I mean, we're not even on tier 4 yet, and what we've been running stream now for nearly, what, over an hour. But we're not even on tier 4. What can we learn from this? This is not a very good way to it. It's actually, I'd say, pretty interesting battle pass. Is there any faction? No. I'm very confused. Because you're meant to be able to craft the parts, but I don't know what you're meant to be able to craft the parts from, because usually there's just a faction. But I am kind of upset that the faction is not free. I don't think it's that good compared to what it could be. As in, I didn't change the vehicle. Shit. As in, I don't feel that the faction is worth the price of the battle pass, to be honest. That's just my opinion. I think there are better factions out there. I think the parts are cool, unique, and that is something I really do enjoy about this game, is that weapons are unique. But I just don't feel that they're good. That's certainly not something I'll be playing with. I don't think they're game changing in any way. And bear in mind there are better factions free in the game. I would not be able to recommend it. I do recommend the game, however, so take that as you wish. This revolver isn't part of the battle pass, by the way, in case you're wondering. This is a Night Riders event thing that happened a while ago. Ooh, lag. It's good to see so many new people playing it though. Servers I think have definitely got a bump of people. I remember back in the day where you were playing PvP, or supposed to be playing PvP, and there'd be more bots than actual players. It feels like that's changed. I'm not sure on that though. But certainly in the PvP game we just played, I didn't see any bots, which I am quite happy about. Bots are really annoying to play with, so they don't really do much. Obviously, there are obviously players that act like bots. It's always going to be them, but can't really help that. I'm certainly playing that bot right now.
Good shooting, lad. Keep it up.
Hoping it's that one. Don't know what I was able to do there. Sure, he's gone off. Nice. I'm kind of liking this role, but it is shit. But it is a fun kind of shit, you know? It's satisfying. I don't like the fact it's only got 6 shots over it needs a reload. Doesn't shoot that far either, it's got a massive bullet drop. Oh shit, they came up behind. Woo. Missed. Oh, you missed. Tap it. Oh my days, still got ages to protect the truck for.
A surprisingly precise shot. Let's see him try this barefoot.
Haha, got him. Ooh, that was a good shot. Just kind of like snuck through our teammates there. Dangerous, need to set up the issue though.
Good shooting, lad.
Yeah, got some of that. Got some of that. Oh, sorry mate, cannot steer this thing still. Ah, the truck's on the move. I repeat, the truck is on the move. Let's go. Meow. It's just a sound it makes to it. Boom, boom, boom. It not only is shit, shit, it also sounds shit. It's like that one though. Is this the last one we've got to do, or do we have to do one more? Please, though. Boom! 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 Oh, it's got a hard start. I so nearly drove into him. Destroyed like a boss.
Another enemy destroyed. I sent him backpacking.
Oh, that's pretty good. Did we do it? No, still seems to be one more. Right, it's over there, that's fine. Why can't I mute? Oh, it's because of all the buttons. Hey, I think we should have leveled up enough here. Maybe not, maybe we do the but really don't. Have we? Oh, I think we still got what to do. Yay. Did I just unlock the 5 stuff? I have to be level 10. Oh, I've got level 10. Oh. So let's quickly have a look. Can I make the new parts here? No. So where do you make the new parts? In here? No. Founders, there we are. These are all vehicle blueprints. Crafting. Oh, that's expensive. Look how cool this looks. That's pretty cool. It's a shifting. What? So it's legs. But then you can drive. What? Oh, now that is pretty cool. like that. That does look good. Looks interesting. It's like met legs but on drugs, which is always interesting. The met legs are easily the best mode of transport to get if you want to look cool. You're just looking like a spider, like what wouldn't you? Yeet. Oh my days, I'm trying to just do this generator, it's not happening. Right, let's just get that. Oh shit. Meow. Ha ha ha. Got him. Missed every single one of them. Except one. Alright, let's go up to this jet. Oh, done. Alright, let's go protect the truck. We are already got our shitty revolver sparking. Which means it's damaged. Yay! I used to love that. What is build? What? He's got an Apollo generator. He's got no armor whatsoever though. How did you not hit that? How did I not hit any of them? Oh, that was a bit better. Didn't hit any of them though. Where are they going to come from? Oh, I can't see them anywhere. I don't have radar though. I'm not going to be in. So you can get radars and stuff which increase your acquisition rates, and then you can also get radios which you can use pauses because he's got absolutely no idea. To be honest, I just used to use radar as armor. You can't do that anymore. Unfortunately, they changed that. But people complaining. Because people were using radios as space armor, which I thought was great. Relatively low power score, gets hit by. Oh, that was the damage. It gets hit by a cannon, absorbs the damage, but uses the radio. I think radios are meant to be used to relay information back to a team, maybe. So if someone acquisitions a target, you then get that back if you've got a radio. I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't used it anymore. Definitely isn't a radar or radio on this build. It hit but didn't do it damage. There we are. That's a bit better. Yeah. Oh, that's a drone build somewhere. Destruction. If you ever want to see just cars being blown up, cars going flying, it's the game for you. There's a crossbow called the Spike. If your vehicle doesn't weigh enough that you get hit by it, you literally fly. There are also flight builds in this where people have used boosters that launched themselves into the atmosphere. There's just so many things you can do with this game that it's unbelievable. The builds I've come up against, from like the Duck build, or a build that doesn't look like it's going to work and it just destroys an entire team kind of build. I think I've seen it all at this point. Yeah, there's just so many things you can do in the game. I've seen people walking around on like 2 legs, and the way that they've done it is they move perfectly, and the way they use their weapons, it kind of glitches through the floor. But it works. So, it's great. There's some odd builds. Some definitely should work, they do, and it is upsetting when you get killed by them. early. No! I want to kill it. There we go. Told you I wanted to kill it. And we're approaching the 90-minute mark. Holy shit. Please say that's a level up. Finally. Oh, it's got some shit paint. Let's have a look. Let's see what the paint does. Yellow gloss. It's like builder colour. Oh, I don't like that. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Hope you're good. If you did miss the stream, don't worry, you can catch this on capture. We'll be streaming probably either tomorrow or next weekend. So look forward to seeing you there. So yeah, see you.